We're at the Chena something recreation area in North Pole, Alaska. I'll probably throw this clip on with the North Pole and the Fairbanks stuff. But there's like all sorts of little, I mean, they look like service roads. I don't know if they would, I need to look at the trail guide and see if they're actually trails or if they're service roads. But they are everywhere out here. We're camped at the River Park Campground for the weekend before we start our epic journey back to the lower 48. We're going into North Pole tomorrow to see the Santa's village and let Bruno do his Santa thing. And then today I've kind of plotted our itinerary because we got to hightail it back. We got some big plans. This place it's beautiful. It's well kept. It's a Corps of Engineers, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure. All the signage coming in makes you think it's Corps of Engineers. But whether it truly is or not, I don't know. I think this is the Chena River. I know I'm not pronouncing that right, but it is moving fast. There's a couple of places upriver here where the kids are swimming, and got some open beach areas and stuff, so it's really pretty. I mean, if I was younger, or back in the day, that would have been wouldn't have been a second thought. I mean, it's not well, it's warm for here. It's probably in the mid to high 70s. But I'm telling you what, this is one beautiful place. Supposedly there's a music festival up the road, art and music festival up the road tomorrow. And we're going to hit that if it's for real. We'll do the Santa's Village in the morning at 10 when they open. Spend an hour or two there, however long it takes to get our Santa time in. And then we will head back over here. And we'll probably go straight to the music festival, make sure we get a parking spot. It lasts from 2 to 7, I think, tomorrow, or 2 to 10, or something. I don't know. It's pretty long. I'm going to try and find some information on it here after a while. Mr. C found a few things about it, but not completely sure about what's going on. But anyway, that's the parking lot up there. A little bit overgrown on the sides because the benches you don't look at anything on the benches except for shrubbery. I'm gonna take off down one of these side trails over to the pavilion and take a look at it. Coming up here on the right, there's a couple of trails that go across to the day. Well, this is one of the days. There it is. Here's one of the trails. There's a pavilion over here. Let's go over here. I wasn't planning on doing any of this recording, but these trails are pretty epic. And they're super easy trails. I mean, super easy. I don't even know if I'd call it more of a road than anything, but they crisscross out through here. There's a pavilion. There's a volleyball court. Maybe I want to come out here and play volleyball. No potable water. The signs say water's not potable. Over here is, let me watch where I'm walking here so I don't trip and fall. Y'all would love that. Here's the pavilion over here. This is at the Chena Recreation Area. This is the River Park, or River Campground Park part of it. If anybody's interested. I think camping is $20 a night. We're gonna find out. We'll find out about the 20 bucks a night when the ranger comes and collects the fees. Oh, this is sweet. You have to reserve the pavilion online. And this place is super clean. Wow. Good job, y'all. There's a river again. There's a straight drop into the river. Mrs. C thinks she saw a moose earlier already, so there's that. There's the ADA. There's a paved walkway out here. There's a fence. We'll stop there. I see arrows and such out here on trees. There are rules about stripping the bark off the birch trees, which apparently some people don't listen to. Let's see if I want to go up the road. I wonder if this trail here leads back to. I'm taking a big loop around to the campground. I think this is. There's a horseshoe pit over here. We've got blue, yellow, and black arrows for the hiking trail. Let's go down here and see what's down here. I see all the arrows are pointing this way, so let's see what's down here. I'll head back up there to the toilet area here in a minute. There's some signage down here. Let's see what it says. I needed to get out for a walk. See what we got here. It says the Chena River, a home for salmon. You can stop that and read it if you want to, if you're interested. Chena River. You get a kayak in there, you get it rolling. There's a trail back this way. We're not gonna do that today. We may do it Sunday. I'll get Mrs. C out here Sunday. We'll all go in Bruno. And the trail comes back up here to the parking area. This is another day use area. And this is another part of the trail that comes around here. Continues off into the wilderness. I'm going to get a trail map out and find out where all these go. We may do some hiking Sunday. Sorry about the shadow. Chena River Nature Trail. That's what I'm looking for. Picture that. Another picture. Another picture. I'll pause it if you want, if you're interested. I'm gonna study it. Hang on a sec. Green, yellow, and black. Oh, I think that's what I have in my pocket. The summer trails. We are coming back out to the Parks Road. I think this is Parks Road. I'm not 100% sure. There should be a sign up here. Anyway, across the way is the campground where we're parked at. We're in site number 50. We have crossed the road and we are now into the, I think this is first loop or loop A, or I don't know. One of the loops. No off-road vehicles. That's awesome. So that means no side-by-sides and ATVs and 4x4, whatever. Anyway, any of that stuff. Not that I got anything against it, but sometimes you just want to get away from them. Anyway. We'll see y'all from the campsite. Mrs. C all lounged out, y'all. She's occupying her space. This place is really amazing. I mean, it's beautiful. If you're ever up here, this is an excellent spot. The road end's a little bit rough, but hey, it's Alaska. What do you want? There's Bruno too. Hi, Bruno. Y'all just chilling?
Just chilling.
All right.
He's just as happy as can be.
I'd stop and fix the camera. Again. Not today, not again today, but just again in general. Anyway, we have just left talk. We did our shower run, excuse me, our shower run, our fuel stop, our propane stop, and now we are headed down to Deadman Lake, which was our entry point campground, which is really awesome. And I forgot to mention, by the way, also, we just passed the sign. We finally saw 2 caribou today, so whoop whoop. I think we've seen just about all the critters there are. I mean, probably not all, but anyway, most of them. But anyway, we're headed down to Deadman Lake in Northway to spend the night. Our last night in Alaska for this year anyway. And tomorrow we'll get up early and hit the border and head on into Canada. Go down to Destruction Bay and see what kind of trouble we can get into there. There's the road to Dawson City. We've decided not to go there this year. We're going to pass that one up and save it for our next trip to Alaska in a couple of years. So anyway, just thought I'd hop on here. We're on the Alaska Highway. We have finished the Alaska Highway all the way from one end to the other and the loop, and we are very, very, very happy with our summer adventure.
Yes.
So until the next time I decide I want to talk, we'll see y'all. Welcome back. Our first
2 miles, arrive at your destination.
Our first stop in Alaska will be our last stop in Alaska for this year anyway. See if there's any spots. If there's any spots for us down here. It's early in the day. There should be.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Almost.
1 o'clock?
Yep.
Oh,
Almost.
12:41. Yeah, we did good. I like this campground because it's off the highway. It's low noise and free. And they have free canoes too that you can take out on the lake. We're not doing no canoeing today though. We're just here to eat and sleep. I know it's early today, y'all, but Mrs. C's tired. We're hungry. We got to do some research, find us a spot for the next 2 or 3 nights. We haven't done a whole lot of.
We haven't had any service.
We haven't had good enough, strong enough service to do any mapping. So the road's not too rough. We've been down rougher. Heck, the highway's rougher than this. I think y'all saw this road the first time we came in here. And we'd not seen it this way. You may have seen it going out. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Super relaxed. Super-de-duper relaxed.
In half a mile, arrive at your destination.
Okay, Deadman Lake.
In 800 feet, turn left.
Big circle. Hit toilets, trash. I don't think there's any
Turn
water
left.
out here.
Then, your destination will be on the right.
There's a spot right there if we need one. We have to have it.
Yep.
They ain't even got a camp host out here now.
Oh my
Arrive
goodness.
at your destination.
Thank
Arrive.
you.
Your destination is on the right.
We are here. I got 2 maps going in case y'all haven't figured that out yet. There's a spot. Several open. You know, when we came through here the first time, there wasn't a camp host or nothing. I mean, literally, it was basically just us. But now we've got all sorts of neighbors and friendly folk. It's to see where you want to park it.
Do not care.
You don't care.
Nope.
All right.
Casita or scamp?
Scamp. A little scamp. All right, pick your spot, Mrs. C. We don't have a whole lot of choices.
The one by the water.
Are you sure?
Well, you got the one by the water or the one up from the water.
We're coming down the final few miles of the Alaska Highway on the Alaska side. Our Alaska journey is literally coming to an end for the year. Mixed emotions.
Yep.
A little bit happy, a little bit sad, a little bit excited, a little bit nervous. Big changes coming. Always, yeah. We were just discussing that. It seems like the end of every summer vacation, every summer trip we take, there's always something big happening. But it has been, there's really no words for it.
Amazing, fabulous.
I'm very happy that we did the way we did it, because I'm seeing a lot of footage and videos and pictures now of those that came in around the same time, a little bit later than we did, that went the north route down into the Kenai Peninsula now, and it's getting chilly down there, y'all. So
I saw some snow.
they're having to deal with the rain and the snow and the yuck. So anyway, we did, it was perfect. We did have snow, but it was beautiful. It was sunny. We had some snow days, but not bad. A lot of sunshine, a lot of epicness, lots of it. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, and we will do it again. It's just going to be a few years, so hopefully y'all see us then, or be with us then still, or if we're still doing this, who knows. Canadian Customs, 20 miles, or 20 kilometers, I'm not sure. We're getting close. Welcome back to Canada. Now I gotta find 8. Do we need any more pictures of the Alaska sign? Do we have enough?
You're good.
Coming up to the Yukon sign. There it was. Back in the Yukon, y'all. Back in the land of using the gray numbers. I just gotta figure out what gray number I'm supposed to be using right now. 90 clicks, 55. We won't be going that fast, y'all. These roads aren't good enough. Border crossing was a breeze, and it's the first time finally Mississippi feels justified to actually ask for Bruno's paperwork.
Yay!
So we were very happy about that. For his rabies, his health certificate. Actually, she didn't ask for his health certificate, just his rabies certificate, which Mississippi had. So that's good. We didn't pay the 60 and 90 bucks for nothing. We're happy. Other than that, firearms, nope, we're good. Keep rolling. So away we went. Very pleasant border crossing. Stopped at the fuel stop at Beaver Creek, fueled up, grabbed some breakfast sandwiches, and now we are on our way. The mountainside, the hillsides here, I don't know if you can see them in the video, are pink. They are covered in flowers.
Pink and purple.
It is beautiful. Driving through the Yukon. This will probably be our first day of travel because we're going through Destruction Bay. We left super early because we knew it was going to be a rough day. Hopefully we'll get to our campground 1, 2, 3 o'clock, I don't know, something. Gravel patches for the next 18 kilometers, our paper breaks. Lots and lots of rough roads between here and Haines Junction. So we are going to sign off for now, and we will see y'all from Haines Junction, maybe.
Bye.
Bye. Yukon is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
almost back to Birdwash Landing, y'all. It's been a good trip so far. I mean, the road, yeah, it's got a few hiccups, but I don't know. It seems easier this time for some reason. I may be talking out of line right now because we haven't gone down through Destruction Bay yet, but so far so good. We're going to fuel up in Birdwash Flats and then head on down to the other end of Calla'Ventures Lake to Haynes Junction to Pine Lake Campground, y'all. So just a little quick update there, y'all. We are once again going around Calla'Ventures or something Lake, Clune Lake, I don't know. We're still on the Alaska Highway, headed south. We just left the Destruction Bay fuel stop. We're gassed up. We're going to go down to Haynes Junction, get off the Destruction Bay part of the highway to Pine Lake Campground. Hopefully it will work out for us. Anyway, the road, honestly, is rough. I guess, I don't know, maybe I was mentally prepared for the absolute worst drive of my life, and going up, I kind of fell for it. It is not great, but if you just pay attention and don't get too comfortable and relaxed, yes, the road is rough, but it's okay. It's very okay. Very doable. Yeah, it's very doable. It's not as bad as, I'm not going to say it's great. You can't go zippity-doo-dah down through here like, there's no tomorrow, but you can also make good time. Anyway, thought I'd throw 2 cents worth in. Calla'Ventures Lake, Destruction Bay fuel stop. It is what it is. Bye, y'all. Good morning, everybody. We are heading into the sun. We just left Haynes Junction. Spent the night at Pine Lake Campground, an excellent little campground. We didn't do anything. We walked the loop down the lake, took some pictures. Slept. Talked about our upcoming adventure. Bruno got to meet a horse, and he wasn't quite sure what a horse was, of course. But anyway, Bruno met a horse. We slept. We're good to go. We gained an hour yesterday, so we're an hour earlier body clock wise than we were yesterday. So we're trying to contend with that right now. We're headed to White Horse. We're gonna do probably pick up a few groceries at the local, fuel up, and there's some people we met in Quartzsite while we were down there that we may stop and visit. We're not sure yet. It's kind of early, but if it's there, if the feeling is there and everything clicks, then we'll stop and say hi to them. They've got a business in downtown Whitehorse, so we'll stop there and say hi and visit for half an hour or so, and then we'll hit the road. Going to Deadman Campground today. It is right before the Yukon campground that we stayed at on the way up here, and the Singing Bridge, and hopefully the bridge is still there. We get one more trip across it before they close it down forever and ever, amen. And then the rest area is busy. We're choosing to stay at the campground on the way down because. But anyway, just thought I'd give y'all a good morning and let y'all see our view into the sun this morning. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning, clear blue skies, and we are excited. Woo woo! I don't know how excited we'll be once we woke up this morning. It was cold. Mrs. C went out to take Bruno, and it was cold. You could see their breath, and there were fires going, and kids crying, and it was cold, and it's still cold. We're not doing, that's one thing that we're not excited about is the heat down in the lower 48, but we'll we'll figure out how to manage it. Anyway, we'll see y'all
Later.
We're still on the Alaska Highway. Yep, later, Mrs. C says, from the Alaska Highway. See y'all later.